안녕하세요. 뉴욕에서 간호사로 근무하고 있는 김덕건이라고 합니다. 제가 간단하게 소개할게요. 저는 2000년도에 한양대 간호학과를 졸업하고 3년 동안 간호장교로 근무를 했습니다. 그리고 그다음에 2004년도에 에이전시를 통해서 미국에 오게 됐습니다. 6, 7개월 어학연수 받고 그 다음에 너싱홈에서 1년간 근무를 했고요. 그 다음에 영주권을 받고 응급실에서 시립병원 응급실에서 일을 했습니다. 8년 정도 응급실에서 일했고요. 그 다음에 다른 병원 응급실로 또 옮겨서 4년 응급실 근무를 했습니다. 토탈 12년 응급실에서 근무하고 지금은 병원에 있는 팀 있고요. 한국에는 아마 메디컬 아웃 팀이라고 이렇게 알려져 있는 것 같더라고요. 저희가 하는 일은 중환자실을 빼고 애니 병동에 응급 상황이 있을 때 저희가 팀이 가서 이렇게 헬프해주고 환자가 중환자실로 옮겨야 될 경우 저희가 트랜스퍼하고 그런 업무를 받고 있습니다. 유튜브 채널 만든 계기는 한국의 많은 간호사들이 미국의 그 간호 분야에 대해서 궁금한 거 있기도 할 것 같고, 그래서 이렇게 소개하는 의미 아니면 소통, 커뮤니케이션 그런 개념으로 궁금한 게 있으면은 이렇게 댓글 남겨주시면은 모든 답을 할 수 없겠지만은 할 수 있는 답은 다 하도록 노력하겠습니다.
Hi, my name is Kelly. I'm one of the nurses at Winthrop University Hospital in the U.S. I've been working in the emergency room for 5 years, and now I'm on the clinical alert team. I know a few Korean nurses that I've worked with in the ER. Duck Kim is my best friend at work. I don't really have any issues communicating with him. His English is very good. I don't know too much about Korea except for the fighting between the North and the South. And I do like some Korean food, but my favorite is the soju. And I would love to travel to Korea. That's all I got.
You want to say anything to Korean nurses?
We think that you guys are all great and you guys are very smart and knowledgeable, and we want to welcome you to the U.S., so come work here.
My name is Kate Moeller. I've been a nurse for a little over 6 years. I primarily work in the emergency department. I do know some Korean nurses both at this hospital and my other hospital. I enjoy working with them. They're very intelligent. They're good team players. They know a lot about emergency medicine. I've had nothing but pleasant experiences with them. I don't feel that they have many language barriers. They work well with other nurses. They're able to communicate with their patients and their colleagues. I don't know too much about Korea. I know that there is a North Korea and a South Korea. I am not a fan of kimchi, but I do like Korean barbecue, and I someday would like to travel to Korea.
Thank you so much.
Cina. I've been a nurse for 2 years. I work in the emergency room. The only Korean nurse I know is Duck Kim. He was my preceptor. I worked with him, I believe, for, 2 months, I think, right? 3 months straight.
Yes, right.
We worked every shift together. There were some times I feel like a barrier sometimes. Maybe it was hard for me to understand, or just a communication if we're talking fast and moving fast sometimes. But for me, I didn't have that many barriers to understanding. Do I know anything about Korea? No, I do not. I know nothing about Korea except whatever Duck tells me, and my neighbors are also Korean. That's all I know. I've had Korean food. I grew up right outside of a large Asian area, so I've had a lot of different Asian foods, including Korean food, and I like it a lot. Would I travel to Korea? If I went with someone who knows Korea, like to show me around and speaks the language, I would definitely go to Korea.
Okay.
My name is Juan Rodriguez. I'm a nurse here at NYU Winthrop Hospital. I've been a nurse for this September will be 5 years I've been a nurse. Right now I work for the clinical alert team. It's kind of like a rapid response team for the hospital. I've been working here on this team since October of 2018, and prior to that I was working as an emergency department nurse from September 2014 until October 2018. Do I know any Korean nurses? I do, actually. Duck Kim Gun, right?
Except me.
I know Duck. Me and him, he works on the clinical alert team with me as well, but I met him through the emergency department here at the hospital. I think that's the only Korean nurse.
What about Taesung and Hisu?
Oh shit, yeah. Tay and Hisu, yeah. Tay and Hisu, they also work in the emergency department. Is there anyone else?
I think that's it.
That's it, right? Tay, Hisu, and you. I love them. Tay's awesome. Hisu's awesome. Duck, I absolutely love. I love working with them. I love working in the ED with them. Very much team oriented. Do you think they have English language barriers? No, I don't think they do. I think they have accents, but other than that, they all speak English very well, and me as a native English speaker, I have no issues understanding what they're telling me. Even medical stuff, I don't see any issues with their English, other than the accent. But other than that, I really see no issues. Do I know anything about Korea? I know there's North and South Korea. I know there's Korean War. Duck tells me that's the fastest internet in the world, and very
That's
big.
true.
And very big on plastic surgery, I think, right? Do I like Korean food? I don't think I've ever really had Korean food.
Ever try Korean barbecue?
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, Korean barbecue. Was that really Korean food? Yeah, there's a place called Picnic Garden.
Oh yeah,
in
yes,
Queens,
that's Korean. Yeah, barbecue.
and it's so good. Some things are a little spicy, but it's so good. I'm actually going there in like a week with some friends. I'm going there like next week. So yeah. I think that's the only thing I've had. I haven't had kimchi, but Korean barbecue I've had. I love it. It's so good. It's probably so bad. Do I want to travel to Korea? Yeah, I like traveling. So I would travel anywhere. I don't have it in my immediate future, but I would definitely travel to Korea and see what it's about over there, and have some more Korean barbecue. That's delicious.
Do you wanna say anything, Korean nurses?
Educate, keep learning. I love learning. There's always new stuff always going on, and that's the only way to get better. I think U.S. medicine is very advanced, but I also think U.S. medicine lacks behind in comparison to European medicine. I think European medicine is way ahead of everyone just because they're very quick to move things forward, while in the U.S. there's a lot of politics and legislation, a lot of laws, so it's very slow to move medicine forward. But medicine is always changing, so you have to always learn, always keep abreast of like what's going on around you. And I think that's the only way you can really be a very good clinician, is to always continue to learn, mentor, teach. It forces you to continue to learn and to advance yourself, and I think that's one of the biggest things you can do, especially mentorship and preceptorship. And I love doing that. When I was in the ED, I love precepting and I love teaching. So I think that'll bring the whole nursing profession elevated to where it can be. And also go male nurses. We need more male nurses. That's it. Good?
Thank you so much.
Thanks, you guys.
Nikki. I'm a nurse here at Winthrop.
How long you been working as a nurse?
In August, it'll be 2 years in the emergency department.
Okay. Do you know any Korean nurses?
My friend Duck.
Except me?
No.
No, okay. So then what do you think about working with the Korean nurse?
Well, my experience with Duck has been great. Very, very big on education. Very helpful.
Okay.
Been a good experience.
Do you think I have an English language barrier?
I think that your English is great. I think that sometimes, in a confused patient, it might be a challenge, but for your average person, I think that there's no communication barrier. Sometimes certain words you have to repeat, but other than that,
You mean accent?
yes.
Okay. Do you know anything about Korea?
Not really.
Not at all.
I mean, like basic information, but nothing.
What about North Korea? What about North Korea, though? Okay. Do you like any Korean food?
I do.
Did you try?
Yeah, I do.
What
Maybe
did you try?
something. I feel like I've eaten Korean food though. No?
Do you want to travel to Korea sometime?
I would, yes. I've actually only left the country to go on like very simple vacations around the United States, so I've never really gone over that way. Always
Okay.
wanted to.
Do you want to say anything to Korean nurses?
I mean, I can't imagine. There must be a lot of differences between nursing here and nursing there, but I mean, I feel like both of us would be very interested in learning about the others' experiences in nursing, so
Correct.
it's a pretty cool thing that you're doing, Duh.
Okay.
So my name is Marissa Taylor, and I'm a nurse here at Winthrop for about 4 years, and I've been a nurse for about 10 years total.
Do you know any Korean nurses?
Yeah, so you, Duck,
Uh-huh.
and Hiso,
Uh-huh.
and Taesung, and they've all been wonderful to work with. No complaints whatsoever.
Do you think they have a language English barrier?
I think sometimes I could even see, like, not me personally, but with patients sometimes, I feel like I could see them having difficulty. Like, maybe with the accent, it's a little heavy sometimes, and I feel like patients maybe have difficulty with it, but I think they do amazing, though, for, like, the short time most of them are in America. They learn it so easily.
Do you know anything about Korea?
Not much.
No more.
North Korea.
North Korea. Do you like Korean food, or did you ever try?
I don't think I've ever tried anything that's, like, really Korean before. I haven't. It's on my list. Things to do.
Do you want to travel to Korea?
I would. I would definitely travel. I would definitely travel one day.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Leslyn. I'm one of the nurses that work with Doc. I've been a nurse for 10 years, and I've been at Winthrop for 15 years altogether. I initially worked in the medical ICU for 9 years, and I went to case management, and now I'm back on the clinical alert team with Doc.
Any Korean nurses?
I actually did work with one nurse on the medical ICU. Her name was very professional, very smart. She knew what she was doing. She actually oriented me for a short while. And then she moved to Florida.
Okay. Do you think Korean nurses have a language barrier?
With her, I think she came to United States at a very young age, so her English was very perfect. And I think she had two kids, and they were born in the United States, so she knew more than I do.
Oh.
English more than I do, so.
Do you know anything about Korea?
It's a beautiful country. I know it is.
Okay.
It's a beautiful country. I hope to go there one day, hopefully.
Ever try Korean food?
Kimchi.
Oh, kimchi. Oh,
Yeah, I love kimchi.
how was it?
It's pretty good. I love the spice.
Oh, okay.
I love spicy food. And kimchi is the only dish I tried.
Oh, do you want to travel to Korea?
Hopefully someday. Because I love traveling. So I
Okay.
hope to go to Korea and see
You want
what
to
it's like, the culture.
right? You want to say anything to Korean nurses?
Come on and work for us. We'd love to have you over here. We need all your experiences.
Sure. My name is Heidi. I've been a nurse here at Winthrop in the emergency department for about 14 years. I started straight out of school working in the emergency department, learned over a year, and then was thrown to do it all by myself. I moved up and then I became a charge nurse, and now I'm assistant nurse manager.
Do you know anything about Korea?
I heard it's very beautiful. I know the North is a dictatorship and
Okay.
separated by the demilitarized zone from the South. The Olympics were there recently, and it looked lovely.
You know better than me. Okay, do you know who's a Korean nurse here?
My friend Duck Kim is a Korean nurse here. He is so knowledgeable. I would gladly have him take care of any of my family members.
Do you know any other Korean nurse?
Not that I can think off the top of my head.
Right. Test song,
Oh, Taesung!
and then Sohee.
Hiso.
Yeah, Hiso is
Hiso.
they're Korean.
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Do you think they have a language barrier to work?
I think that they know the material as far as maybe expressing themselves, maybe some challenges, but I think everybody might have some challenges in that area.
Do you like Korean food?
Short ribs are my favorite.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan of the spicy stuff.
Oh, okay. Do you want to travel to Korea?
I would actually. Obviously the south and the mountains. It really looks beautiful.
Do you want to say anything to Korean nurses?
Good luck. You will be very successful here. You're a hard-working group of people everybody that I know so far. And come work in the emergency room at night.
My name is Maureen Matzner.
How long have you been working here?
6 years.
6 years. Which department you been working so far?
I've been in the medical ICU and now I'm on the clinical alert team.
Do you know any Korean nurses?
I know one,
Who?
Duck Kim.
Ever work with the Korean nurses? No.
Before, no.
No. Do you know about any Korea things?
I know about Korean barbecue.
Do you like Korean food?
I like Korean food.
Okay. Do you want to travel to Korea?
I mean, it might be a little unsafe. I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if I want
You wanna say anything to Korean nurses?
that they do a very good job, and I think they're very thorough and smart, and I'm willing to be open about learning about Korean culture.
Thank you so much.
My name is Eunice. I am a nurse at Winthrop Hospital in New York, in the U.S. So I'm currently working for what we call a clinical alert team. That is a rapid response. We answer to in-house emergencies.
Ever work with the Korean nurses?
I have. I've worked with two. I currently work with one. And I've only had good experiences.
Okay. Do you think that they have a language barrier to work?
Not necessarily. No. I think it's very helpful to have someone who speaks Korean or any other language.
Okay. Do you like Korean food?
I love Korean food.
Okay.
My favorite is bibimbap.
Bibimbap. Okay.
I said it wrong.
No, you didn't.
and soju.
Oh, soju. Okay.
Oh, God.
Do you want to travel to Korea?
I would love to.
Okay, one day. Do you want to say anything to Korean nurses?
Korean nurses, we value very much, and we welcome you to the U.S.
I'm nervous. My name is Angelica. I've been a nurse for 10 years. I worked 7 years in cardiothoracic surgery at Montefiore, and now I work on the clinical alert team in Winthrop Hospital.
Do you know any Korean nurses?
I do. I've worked with quite a few, actually.
Oh, okay. Do you think that they have a language barrier?
No, I don't. I've worked with quite a few in neighborhoods where we had served a high Korean population, and I feel that they were a good asset.
Do you know anything about Korea?
I know about the issues between North and South, but not in detail.
Do you like Korean food?
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Even kimchi or barbecue, anything? No. Okay, we'll try later.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to say anything to Korean nurses?
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Okay. Thank you.